Winter is coming, and with it comes the potential for power outages that can leave us in the dark for days or even weeks. Imagine this. The snow is falling, the wind is howling, and suddenly, without warning, the lights flicker and go out. The warmth of your home quickly dissipates, and you realize that you're not prepared for what lies ahead. But what if I told you that you could take steps right now to ensure that you and your family are safe, warm, and well-fed during a winter blackout? Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 essential canned foods you need to stock up on before the winter storms hit. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this. It could make all the difference when the power goes out. Let's dive right in, shall we? The first canned food you absolutely need in your pantry is canned beans. These little powerhouses are not only a great source of protein, but they're also packed with fiber and nutrients that will keep you feeling full and satisfied. When the lights go out, cooking might not be an option, but canned beans can be eaten straight from the can or tossed into a quick soup or stew. Plus, they come in a variety of flavors: black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, you name it. They're versatile, nutritious, and can be the backbone of your survival meals. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but how long do canned beans last? Well, let me tell you, when stored properly, they can last for years. Just make sure to check the expiration dates and rotate your stock regularly. You don't want to be in a situation where you pull out a can that's past its prime. So, as you're preparing your winter stash, make sure to grab a few cans of beans. They're a prepper's best friend. Moving on to our second essential, canned vegetables. Fresh produce can spoil quickly, especially if you lose power and can't refrigerate them. Canned vegetables, on the other hand, have a long shelf life and retain their nutrients. Think about it. When the world outside is a frozen wasteland, you want to have something green on your plate. Spinach, green beans, corn. These are all great options that add color and nutrition to your meals. Plus, they can easily be added to any dish to bulk it up and make it more filling. Now, I want to emphasize something important here. When you're choosing canned vegetables, look for options that are low in sodium. High sodium levels can be detrimental to your health, especially when you're not as active during a blackout. You want to stock up on foods that will nourish your body, not weigh it down. So keep an eye out for those low-sodium options as you're shopping. Next up, we have canned soups and stews. These are a must-have for any prepper's pantry. When the weather is frightful, there's nothing more comforting than a warm bowl of soup. Canned soups are easy to prepare. Just heat them up on the stove or over a campfire if you're really off the grid. They come in a variety of flavors, from classic chicken noodle to hearty beef stew. Plus, they often contain a mix of protein, vegetables, and carbs, making them a well-rounded meal option when you're in a pinch. And here's a little pro tip. Look for soups that contain beans or lentils. These ingredients not only add flavor, but also boost the protein content, which is crucial when you're relying solely on canned goods. So, stock up on your favorite soups, and don't forget to grab a few extra for those cold winter nights when you just want something warm and comforting. Now let's talk about canned fish. This is our fourth essential item, and it's a game changer. Canned tuna, salmon, sardines. These are all excellent sources of protein and omega-3 fatty acids. When you're facing a winter blackout, you want to make sure you're getting enough nutrients to keep your energy levels up. Canned fish is not only nutritious, but also incredibly versatile. You can use it to make sandwiches, salads, or even toss it into a pasta dish. The possibilities are endless. And don't worry about the shelf life. Canned fish can last for years if stored properly. Just keep an eye on the expiration dates and you'll be good to go. Plus, it's a great way to add variety to your meals, which can help combat the monotony of eating from your emergency stockpile. Now, moving on to our fifth essential, canned fruits. You might be wondering why fruits are important during a winter blackout, but hear me out. When you're relying on canned goods, it's easy to forget about your sweet tooth. Canned fruits can provide a much-needed source of vitamins and can also serve as a morale booster during tough times. Whether it's peaches, pears, or mixed fruit, having a few cans of fruit on hand can brighten your day when everything else feels bleak. Just like with vegetables, Look for options packed in juice rather than syrup to keep the sugar content lower. And remember, canned fruits can also be used in a variety of ways. Top your oatmeal, add them to yogurt, or even use them in baking if you have the means to do so. They're a great way to keep your spirits high when the world outside is cold and dark. Now, let's move on to our sixth item, canned chili. This is a hearty, filling option that is perfect for cold winter nights. Chili is packed with protein, fiber, and flavor, making it a satisfying meal that can be eaten alone or paired with rice or bread. The best part? It's easy to heat up and serve, requiring minimal effort on your part. Just pop the can open, heat it up, and enjoy. When choosing canned chili, look for options that contain beans and lean meats for a balanced meal. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can always add your own spices or toppings to customize it to your liking. Canned chili is a versatile and comforting option that should definitely find a place in your winter stockpile. Finally, we arrive at our last essential, canned pasta. Yes, you heard that right. Canned pasta might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of emergency preparedness, but hear me out. It's an easy, kid-friendly option that requires no cooking and can be eaten straight from the can. Think of it as a quick and easy meal solution when you're short on time or energy. Canned pasta comes in various forms, from spaghetti and meatballs to ravioli. It's a comforting option that can provide a sense of normalcy during a chaotic time. Plus, it's a great way to keep the kids happy when they're cooped up indoors. Just remember to check the ingredient list and opt for options with fewer preservatives when possible. So there you have it, the 7 essential canned foods you need to stock up on before winter strikes. Canned beans, canned vegetables, canned soups and stews, canned fish, canned fruits, canned chili, and canned pasta. These items will not only keep you nourished during a blackout, but will also provide variety and comfort when you need it most. Now, I want to take a moment to emphasize the importance of being prepared. It's easy to think, oh, that won't happen to me. But the reality is that winter storms can strike unexpectedly. Power outages can happen, and being caught unprepared can lead to unnecessary stress and hardship. By taking the time now to stock up on these essentials, you're investing in your safety and well-being. And while you're at it, don't forget about other essential supplies like water, batteries, and a first aid kit. Emergency preparedness isn't just about food. It's about having a comprehensive plan in place to keep you and your loved ones safe. So take this information seriously and make a plan to stock up on these canned goods before the winter weather hits. Before I wrap up, I want to encourage you to share this video with your friends and family. We all need to be prepared for the unexpected, and by spreading the word, you're helping others take the necessary steps to stay safe this winter. Let's create a community of preparedness where we can support each other and share tips and resources. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'll be sharing more tips on emergency preparedness, survival strategies, and essential supplies in the coming weeks, and you won't want to miss it. Together, we can face whatever challenges come our way, armed with knowledge and the right supplies. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, being prepared isn't just a choice, it's a necessity. Stock up on these 7 canned foods, make a plan, and stay safe this winter. You've got this.